Welcome back, everyone. In this episode, we're going to leave port for the first time. We're going to do a little pump out.
This episode is also going to be about tying a proper cleat hitch and a few other things that we are just trying to offer people who are watching this more from a how-to perspective.
We're going to do a little drone flying. Stick around and enjoy.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. We are going to be leaving port. We are ready. It's been, it'll be 2 weeks today, and it's not super warm out, but the sun is out, and we just want to get out from underneath this dock for a little while, so you're going to be along for the restart. This will be the first time these have been started since the trip home. Make sure I have everything in order. Port side first. Port side is running. Maybe a little high on RPM. I don't exactly remember my throttle positions perfectly. But yeah, it didn't even sputter or stumble or anything. Now we will do starboard side. Starboard side tends to be the one that wants to stumble a little bit more, but it really didn't want to stumble there either, so they are both running. Okay. We are not going far today. We are just going to get this boat out and go for a little cruise and let the boat run for a little bit. Probably deploy our new anchor system and all that, and just enjoy the day out in the sun. These covered docks are an absolute blessing when it's the heat of summer, but as this time of year goes, you wouldn't mind a little sun every now and then because it's kind of cool underneath these docks.
Port is on. Don't forget to check your rudder. Okay. And as of right now, I got all the lines free. I'm just going to hang on. We really don't have any wind, so not that's mattering anyways. It's a breeze, but nothing that's gonna take us away, so I feel safe just hanging on. Yep, you're golden. Yep. should be clear now. Okay, you're coming back kind of fast. It's continuous improvement. That's what we strive for here at Cornerstone Building Brands. I mean, here on Hat Trick. Will you stop it? Uh-oh, you're rubbing it. Okay. There is a log in there. Okay. 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 Yep, I'm sure I was. It's the only one I seen. We can go for a little cruise first. Breaking them apart or adding on or something.
I would say adding on.
That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, adding on. We are cruising at a relatively slow 8.5 knots. People do this. People drive this slow.
For funsies.
I might push this thing a little bit more than its true hull speed. Yes, there is of course a little bit of a weight, but the boat's not sinking down trying to get on.
Right.
The boat is running a bit abnormally cool again, but
The water's cool.
I contribute that to the colder water that it's ingesting. And the fact that we're not pushing it very hard, so yeah, it's struggling to come up to full temp.
Is it warm? You've been looking at my butt this whole time?
You know that. I got butt shots of you, but you're wearing jeans. Here's a quick little shot of how I land the drone. Because we are moving in the boat, we can't rely on the GPS for like auto landing or anything of that nature because we are not staying in the same position. So I have to fly the drone back close to me and then basically I just snatch it out of the sky. It has a motors kill button on the controller that I'm hitting as soon as I grab it. So I wasn't completely ready to film this morning, but it's Sunday morning. We should be going to church or something, but instead it's going to be pump out morning because apparently day 15 is going to be, you've been in port long enough to not have addressed your waste tanks. They're getting pretty full. And the weather is sounding really nasty the next few days, so we were going to get over there and get this done before it gets too crazy. But we're going to film pump out session.
haven't even had my coffee yet this morning. I know. I've had like 2 sips out of it.
Yeah. I don't know if that section is actually supposed to stay on there.
No, I think you have to push it. That's a weird end. Like,
It's different.
yeah, the one at Lindsay Park was more like a gun.
Yeah, you stabbed it down inside the
Yeah.
fitting.
Welcome back to Pumping Out the Shitters.
You can't say that on YouTube. Actually, you can, because our videos aren't made for kids anyway. I click them all not made for kids, so.
Clark Griswold said it.
He did.
Not Clark. It wasn't Clark. It was
The other guy. I don't even remember his name.
Eddie.
Eddie, yeah. But yes, we'll put some water back in both of them, suck them out. Then I'll go in and check, and then we'll be good. So if we're doing the pump out tutorial, yes, after you're done pumping out, put in some fresh water so you can rinse the system out. It's good for just getting rid of smells, everything else.
But whatever you do, don't use that same hose to refill your
No.
clean water.
Yes. Never send anybody down to this dock or anything to like take a drink out of this hose.
You'll be in for a world of hurt.
Very bad idea. Very, very bad.
That's a shitter only hose.
That's exactly right. You should not be doing anything else with this hose.
Maybe putting out a fire if something happened.
Yeah, I suppose that would be alright.
Nothing ingestible.
That's a fact. Obviously, as you can tell, we have 2 holding tanks. Clean the hose out, clean the fitting off, etc.
I'm gonna go shut her down.
Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little tutorial on this since we get asked this about doing lines, and that's kind of why we do the pump out thing. People don't actually know how to tie these lines.
Well, at our dock, they don't.
So, the biggest thing is, we want the line on the creek because the boat's heavy and we need leverage against it. So, as this would go, since this line's force would be if the boat was going back, basically. The first thing you should do is go over the front side of the cleat. If it's on the back, opposite, you would go over the other side of the cleat. So then you're there, you're tight, you're wrapping it once, twisting it, and that's it. It's over. So it's not really that it's that complicated. It's just making sure that you have the right sequence. So yeah, your line's just over the front first, you wrap it, and that's it. That will never come off. You don't need any more wraps on it. You can roll this up or braid it, make it look pretty, whatever you want. That's all you need on the dock. So if we get that, then I can use the engines as force to move the boat if I need to. So just a good cleat hitch would be classified as. Alright, we're backing out. We're backing into the wind. I probably shouldn't be holding this, but
Here, let me
I'm trying.
Okay. Yep, we're backing up from the pump out dock, the gas dock, and now we're swinging around and there's our friends the Lawson's boat, our next chapter. Yep, the aft is coming back around, which is preferable. So we can straighten up a little bit. There you go. Yep, you're in. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we have gotten the lines tied back up. And I'm going to go down and flip the 110 back on. All right. I won't do the range. I will. Okay. I turn it on.
Quick video update. This barge right here, it just hit the bridge. According to what we heard come over the VHF radio, it sounds like it was only a slight grazing of one of the piers, but apparently they did hit it. So we'll see if that has any effects on anything traffic-wise. Yep, there's guys out there on the front right now looking at it. I don't know what exactly they're all checking on. It's the Bernard G. Don't know exactly who the tow company is that runs that Bernard G. But they definitely slightly grazed one of the bridge pillars. Interesting. As always, we want to thank you all for watching, subscribing, liking. Give us a comment. We are always interested in hearing how people feel about the videos, good or bad, or if someone has any pointers that they can offer us, or ways that we can make the videos better, things you would like to see, then please offer that to us in the comments. Thank you.